shining a little bit, hon. Can we get some powder on you? Can we get some powder on Cookie? Thank you.
Hey, Raul here. Tell me how many people are playing the game today.
My father was funeral.
Number one player. Hey, don't sweat it. One's better than nothing, right? Another thing. You want 7 or 21 questions? Thank you. All right, listen up. Soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the button that corresponds to the answer you want. Got that? Now check it out. These front buttons are going to be your buzzers, and then you'll hit one of these 4 bad boys to pick the answers. Got it? Good.
10 seconds.
And
9,
go to black.
8.
All right,
Graphics
have a
are
good
good
one,
to go, so
everybody.
let's cue the logo.
5, 4, 3.
Dessert is served. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome. Hi, hello. This is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Cookie, and you're pathetic. Playing by yourself? Go read a book. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay, then, it's our party, and no one else is invited. I need a category. Open wide and get ready for The Ingalls Get Shingles. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Imagine an episode of Little House on the Prairie in which the Ingalls hire an architect to design a new home. Due to his famous prairie-style homes, which architect should they hire? Daniel Burnham, Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, I.M. Pei, or Frank Lloyd Wright? Frank Lloyd Wright's earliest and best-known style of architecture is his prairie style. The scene where Mary keeps turning around and hitting Frank Lloyd Wright with a wooden beam is a classic. All right, hit me. Pucker up for Tori Tori Hallelujah. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Oh, if only there were more shows on TV like Beverly Hills 90210. Imagine that Fox produces a spin-off series, Beverly Hills 90125. If it followed the content of the 1983 album 90125, what would you expect to see? David becomes owner of a lonely heart, Donna takes vows as his sister Christian, Kelly feels an invisible touch, or Brandon marries a Caribbean queen. Yes. That is to say, Owner of a Lonely Heart is from the Yes album 90125. Would have been funnier if the band's name was No. Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for I Was a Grammar School Junkie. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. All right, you can get a drug addiction, become hooked on cigarettes, or like Robert Palmer, be addicted to love. If you were actually hooked on phonics, what would you need to do for your next fix? Write in shorthand, learn the Greek alphabet, spell words without vowels, or study the sounds of words. Phonics is the study of word sounds. And believe me, it does lead to harder stuff. Category, please. Now serving, Sawing Bacchus Bacchus. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Okay, sports fans, imagine this. You're a manager in the mythical baseball league, and your Athenian athletics have all come down with ouzo poisoning. Which team of deities could field an entire baseball team? The Muses, the Fates, the Graces, or the Furies? There were 9 Muses, so they could easily replace the 9 players on a baseball team.
Well, who's on first?
Euterpe.
Hey, who are you calling a turpy? All right, then. Who's on second?
Failure.
Well, go ahead. Fail me.
Okay, I need a category. Oh yeah, baby, it's the moment you've always dreamt of. It's time for a 3-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. When the correct 3-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket $1,000. But be wary, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you buzz in and you're wrong. Okay, this lovely 3-way goes by the category of, you mean Margaret Thatcher? Well, let's see where you fit in with this 3-way about the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, good luck. That's all. Now catch your breath while we see how you did. Well, hello. The only thing I can say is, did you cheat? Let's check things out overall. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program. I need a category. Do I have to do everything around here? The selection is Foxy Deadly Grandpa. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. It's time to check out the Lonely Hearts section. So tell me, who or what might have placed this personal ad? Over 50, but still an assault rifle on the move. Likes my Russian inventor and being used by insurgents around the world. Let's meet and I'll show you my hundreds per minute reputation. Which firearm placed this ad? Daisy Red Ryder, Glock Model 20, AK-47, or Uzi? Named after its Russian inventor, this lonely heart would be the automatic Kalashnikov 1947 or AK-47. I hear that AK-47 is nervous about playing the field again. He keeps muttering, "This is my rifle, this is my gun." All right, hit me. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep your eyes on the screen, and when you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget,
Remember the clue.
not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Humans is as animals does. That's easy for me to say. Okay, good luck. nicely played. Let's see how you affected your final score. That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
All right, so you made it onto the high scoreboard. If you're so great, maybe you ought to try taking on, I don't know, an opponent? Enter your name, please. Super. I hope you feel good about yourself. Hey, if you want to play again, just give me the word and I'll set you up.
So if your son or pappy's wishing to do some bass or crappie fishing, come to Buster's and have a real good time.
Buster's Bait Shop. Master baiters since 1923.
This morning on The Asylum.
Hello?
Yes, is this Mrs. Forsythe?
Yes, it is.
This is Principal Warga. I'm afraid I've got some bad news about your son Timmy in the 4th grade.
What?
I'm afraid he died at school this morning.
What? Timmy?
Yeah, he died of a severe
I said
wedgie.
put the donut down!
Yeah, the
Hey,
autopsy show he also
another
suffered
question.
from
You want a
repeated wet willies.
7-question tournament game or a 21-question full
His
game?
mother's a bit pissed. Hey, I'm the one who should be
Square
pissed.
one,
You let me
everybody, we're
finish the
doing it
joke.
again. Come on, shake your tail.
Okay, I need a category. The category? This old cave. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, get your eyes focused and try to solve this analogy. Stalagmite is to stalactite as oven is to refrigerator, floor light is to chandelier, ceiling fan is to air conditioner, or armoire is to dinette set. Stalagmites are deposits on the floor of a cave. Stalactites hang from the cave ceiling. These were major problems for Martha Stewart in a previous life when her name was Thog. I need a category. Coming at you. The men's room is over in New Jersey. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, imagine King Kong has returned to New York to have a couple of drinks with the boys. Say King Kong and his humongous buddies amuse themselves by monkeying around with the Chrysler Building. Considering its unique design, which barroom sport could they play? Quarters, darts, pop-a-shot, or whirly ball? The top of the Chrysler Building is shaped like a big dart. So while they're having drinks, they can enjoy a game of darts. Chances are they'll pick up a few women, too. All right, hit me. Let's see what we got going. Baby's got Wayback Machine, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Oh dear, it seems Mr. Peabody and his pet boy Sherman have gone into a defective Wayback Machine and don't know where they are. Say Mr. Peabody asks someone what time it is and gets the famous quote, "These are the times that try men's souls." In what time period have Mr. Peabody and Sherman emerged? Medieval times, the Great Depression, the French Revolution, or the American Revolution? Nope, the Great Depression was about not having any money, like this. Here's what you should have picked. Patriot Thomas Paine wrote these words as a soldier in the Revolutionary Army. So Sherman better grab a musket while Mr. Peabody just goes after some redcoat's crotch. Okay, pick a category.
You can't stop at 3, no, you gotta head for, yeah!
And this one is, if your mother ran the world, you give me a right answer, I'd give you $3,000. Here's a tip for you. The next time you get yelled at for keeping the refrigerator door open, just say your icebox has an open door policy. If the items in your refrigerator follow the same conditions as America's open door policy from the early 1900s, which of the following would be true? Condiments can vote despite their age, any food can immigrate to the top shelf, all leftovers have equal trading rights, or fruits and veggies can go to the same school. Any food on the top shelf? Not when those tall soda bottles are hogging up all the space. The correct answer is... the open door policy of the early 20th century guaranteed equal trading rights with China to all countries. So if China closed their doors to us, would the lights stay on? Category, please. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is what they stand for. Now I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's the initials of a government agency or a cable TV channel. As each one comes up, if it's a government agency, push the square button. If it's a cable channel, use the circle button. And to skip, hit the triangle button. I'll add 500 to your score for a right answer, and 500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. CIA, government agency or cable channel? HBO, TNN, IRS, TBS, TVA, last one, MTV. You only miss one, not too bad. Let's add your winnings to your total. Good job on that. Keep it up. Okay, I need a category. Well, what do we have here? You're talking poo. $3,000 for this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If Winnie the Pooh acquired his language skills in accordance with the poo-poo theory, what probably would have been the first thing he ever said to Christopher Robin? Boy, ow, forget that idea, or what smells around here, Chris? Now that would be if Winnie was merely poo-pooing Christopher. By the way, I think you just stepped in some of that. Oh, bother. The poo-poo theory holds that language started with interjections which eventually acquired meaning. But Winnie the Pooh probably learned language skills like the rest of us by loudly repeating swear words and embarrassing his parents. I need a category. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. Who's your little friend? It's not this Jack Attack, that's for sure. Good luck. Jack and act like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Well, you did your best. You pushed your knowledge of trivia to the limit and proved without a doubt that you are average. Well, that and one other thing.
You don't know Jack!
All right, that's one more in the can, folks. Hey, Raoul, what's happening?
Hey, you want to play more trivia? I'm the man to see, all right? Let me know when you're ready.
Good lunch, Mom.
Billy, your milk! Look out! Oh, Billy.
Out of my way, you old bag.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my house?
I'm the brazen paper towel man, and I'm here to clean up that spill, unless you'd rather use that wimpy, sorry-ass paper towel you usually use.
Well, how good is brazen?
How good is brazen? Shut your trap and I'll tell you.
Hey, you can't talk to my mom like that.
Shut up, punk, or I'll smack you on the back of the head with my class ring. Brazen paper towels eat spills for breakfast. One single sheet of brazen will sop up a small, scummy pond. See that milk?
Yes.
Well, watch this, baby.
What was that scream?
That was the milk, begging for mercy.
Brazen paper towels. We're an Arthur Daniels Heartland company, but you don't need to know that.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, Zenora and Janelle are captured.
I can't believe they tied us together like this.
We'll just have to writhe around until we can loosen these ropes.
And a lesson is learned.
You're a good friend, Janelle.
All on the next Zenora.
Hey, you guys, can I put on makeup and talk about boys with you?
Ew. Gross man, but do it.
All the kids used to be mean to me at school because I eat paste and wet my chair. But now, I've got a My Little Doppelganger doll, and everybody loves me.
You're all gonna grow up to be drunken whores, so shove it where the sun don't shine or I'll poison your lip gloss.
You're just kidding. Don't do my hair.
It's also good for my dumb brother. Hey, Biff, Mommy said I could go to the mall with you.
Who told you to take your head out of the toilet, you little freak?
You wear girls' underwear and rub your wee-wee.
Saddle up, Tex. We're going shopping. Yeah.
And it works really great on grown-ups.
Cindy, turn off the TV and go to bed.
I'll go to bed when I'm good and ready, you pathetic nobody.
Oh, I guess a few more minutes won't hurt.
My Little Doppelganger is my best friend. Mwah.
Keep your gross lips off me and do something about that canker sore, would ya?
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.